What's up guys, Mac here with another PSA reveal. This is 80s and 90s sports special, one of PSA's holiday specials they put out here. It's $15.99 a card. Turnaround time was about a month. It was a fun one. I usually submit a lot of ultra modern and modern stuff, and it was fun. Some like Randy Moss rookies and stuff like that I do submit at times, but I did a lot of Jordan inserts from the 90s, which that was a pretty brand new experience for me. Which it's tough. I mean, it's tough to find clean copies of 90s Jordan inserts. I just picked through, I guess. He's like one of the highest graded, or is the highest graded player. So as you can imagine, this stuff is pretty picked through. A couple of them didn't get graded. Minimum size requirements. Kind of a bummer. I don't know. I might try one of them again, just send in one of them, see if somebody else will grade it. Let's see here. Start off with some football. Peyton Manning rookie, 1998 Bowman. That one got a PSA 10. There's actually two of them. Two PSA 10s, which that's pretty dang good if you ask me. Couple clean copies. I thought the left to right centering might knock it. It's a little thin on the right, but it's definitely within 60-40. Cool stuff there. The gem rate in this one isn't gonna be anything like what it usually is, which I mean I sent in a lot of stuff in my other orders that I'm not expecting 10s on, but I do. The gem rate's usually fairly high. It's a little more difficult with the 80s and 90s. A lot of those Jordan inserts too, I was going for 8s and 9s on them, and the price point, I mean, it's profitable on 8 and 9. It's a whole different ball game. This 98 Topps draft picks, Peyton Manning. This one got a 10 too. This is a better one. Those Bowmans are like 140 or something, I think, in a 10. And this thing, I don't remember what I paid for it raw, probably like 40 bucks. But in a PSA 10, they go for like 300. But it is tough. If you go scour eBay right now and try to find a clean one, good luck. It's difficult. This one's off left to right too, I believe. Yeah, it's thinner on that side. But it got a 10, so good hit there. And here's the Moss. That one got a 9. This one should be a 9. That white spot right there is on the card. Other than that, it was super clean. Here's a 98 Bowman Moss. I sent in 3 of them. I got an 8, a 9, and a 10. So I'll take it. This is going to go in the collection. I have a Bowman Moss in my collection that it's a 10, but it's got scratching and stuff. It shouldn't even be in that 10 holder. So I'm going to replace it with this one. This one is very clean. 10, 9, and 8. A couple 98 Finest. Those had the peel on them or whatever, and I peeled that off. A couple 9s. And then I cleaned up on these. This is crazy. 98 Bowman's Best Performers Moss. These both got a 10. I bought all 4 of them at a card shop. Most of these Mosses I got the card shop on Black Friday. They were having a 50% off everything in the dollar bin. So these were maybe like listed at 10 bucks or something. So I got them for 5 or whatever it was. But got 10s out of them. Pretty cool to pick those out of a dollar bin at a card shop and find 10s. And 10s on just the base Bowman's Best too. So pretty crazy. Not easy to do with that card. So I got this Edgerrin James in a 10. I've gotten 10s on this before. It's a cool edge rookie. And I got a Joey Gallo and a Marshall Faulk too, and I figured I'd send them all in. I was hoping for 10s and 9s. The Faulk got an 8, which is kind of a bummer. And then the Galloway got a 9. So not too hot on those. This This is a good hit. 96 Collector's Choice Kobe Bryant. 2 rookies. Got a couple 10s. There's the Collector's Choice. So there's this one that's 267, and I'd assume this comes out of, you know, retail and hobby boxes or whatever. And then there's the team set one that's numbered LA2. And if you go and look at PSA 10s, that team set variation, there's a whole bunch of 10s. And then this 267, there's not as many because, well, you get it. The team set ones come out cleaner and the ones you pull out of packs don't. So yeah, two 10s. I think that's a pretty good hit. That's a couple $100 in that card for buying it raw for 20. That's a good one. And now we got a run of these Jordan inserts. I think there's a couple base cards too, but here's the 97 Ultra Big Shots. That one got an 8. Probably some chipping on the back. They grade these tough. I definitely don't think I probably shouldn't have gotten any 10s on them, but I got a lot of 7s and 8s, and I feel like some of them they graded really tough. Like this is one where there's corner whitening there, and on the back, I guess centering looks good. Yeah, 7 just seems kind of harsh. Maybe a little edge chipping. But yeah, even a 7, that's probably still got some value. I'd imagine that's a round raw. It's a little different with this older stuff. This is a 94 Flair Michael Jordan. It's just the base card in a 9. So a good one there in a 9. This card, 96 UD3 Michael Jordan, got an 8. There's like a hologram or something there. Yeah, that hologram surface, you can see those black lines. That's all like, I don't know if that's from when it was printed or if that's where, but I assumed it was from when it was printed. But that's probably what knocked it to an 8. That's Kobe's rookie year, so it'd be cool if Kobe's got one of those. 97 Metal Universe, All Millennium Jordan. That's a sweet card in an 8. These inserts are fun though. I had a lot of fun putting together this order and looking at all these cool Jordans. There's some expensive ones too. Not in this order, but there's some crazy expensive Michael Jordan inserts from the 90s. There's a PSA 8 on Skybox Premium. That one's definitely a loss. That's a pretty low-end card. 97 Ultra Star Power Michael Jordan in an 8. That's sweet. I think that's like a $100 insert in an 8. Very cool one. I'm kind of undecided as if I probably will keep buying more of these inserts and trying to grade them just because it was fun. I feel like PSA grades his stuff pretty hard, and just, yeah, the fact that you can't find that many clean copies left out there. This one, 98 Upper Deck Michael Jordan Living Legends Game Action Red. It's out of 2300. Got a 7. Definitely some edge chipping and corners are white, and so another 7. And then 93 Ultra Inside Out Jordan in a 9. I listed these last night, and this one sold today already. So yeah, it's $100 in a 9 on that one. That's a pretty good one to have. Super cool shot there too. Yeah, I love that design. Now we got baseball. 96 Select and Fuego Cal Ripken. This was also out of those dollar boxes at that card shop. So I looked and I can't find a public sale of this card. And so I went and looked at the pop report, and it's like a pop 6 or 7. The Kirby Puckett PSA 10 auctioned off for like 130 or something in November. But other than that, that's the only recent sale. Other than that, you got to go back to like 2021 and to find like Greg Maddox or whoever else have sold. So I'm kind of struggling on where to price this one. I put Cal Ripken's price over Kirby Puckett, so I don't know. For $3, $4, $5 or whatever I paid for it, to see that Puckett went for 150 or 30 or whatever it was. It's a nice little surprise. There's definitely no other ones listed, so I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. These Kirby Puckets I did not do good on. It's the 85 Fleer rookie. I got an 8. And then these 3 tops, I was hoping for 9s and an outside shot at a 10 on one of them. And I mean, that's high hopes for these old cards, but I've done fairly well on some of my recent orders. I've got 9s on them. But yeah, 3 8s. Kind of a bummer. All the Puckets got 8s. There's a classic, the 89 Bill Ripken F-Face error card. That's one for the PC. I don't have that. Happy to get that. I got the black box one at PSA right now. That corner's got whitening on it, so that would be why it's an 8. But that's still a good grade for that card. And then the last one in the order, gotta have one of these, 97 Fleer, David Ortiz, in a 10. About the easiest 90s card you can grade right there. So not too bad. I mean, I don't even know, 30% gem rate or something, which I can't really expect much higher from a 80s and 90s order. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and I had a lot of fun with this one. I really did. So we'll probably see a little bit more of this 80s and 90s stuff trickle into my orders. Yeah, I got another order that should be back end of next week, and more there coming. So I will get back with you guys in about a week. Appreciate you watching.